Hello and welcome. This training video will cover other use cases for Switch. Although our solution focuses on the use of Switch with StreamDiff, Switch has a wide variety of use cases and features. Instead of going through every option within Switch, we thought it would be beneficial to highlight a few simple processes that users may find helpful. The first flow I have set up is a simple merge PDF flow. The merge PDF icon is one of the many flow elements that Switch offers. This flow allows users to drop a folder of PDFs into the individual PDFs folder and end up with one large PDF in the end of the flow. Both the submit and results folders can be located in a central location so that this flow can be used throughout your entire team or company. The merge PDF icon, as well as the other ones that I'm going to mention, can all be located under our flow elements over on the right. The next flow that I have set up is a simple execute command flow. Just like how we have switch execute StreamDiff in our compare flows, Switch has the capability to execute just about any exe file or program. As long as you disclose the file path to the executable, Switch can handle the rest. The third flow that I have created is an unzip file flow. Like other flows, all a user has to do is drop a zip file into the submit folder here, and Switch will unzip the folder and place it in a location that the user decides. If users are looking to zip up the file instead of unzip, that is just as easy to create a new flow with the archive flow element as seen right here. Overall, this is just a sample of the options that Switch has to offer. As you can see from all of the options listed here, Switch has a large amount of opportunities to help your team with either day-to-day processes as well as long-term projects. One other thing that we would like to note, if you ever run into any issue within Switch and you're unsure where the issue is stemming from, a good first step would be to check the messages icon located here. The messages icon can usually pinpoint what area or part of the flow is causing issues. If you require further assistance either from this menu or anything else in Switch, there is also a great online help form that can be found in your help menu, Switch Help here. This help menu will contain information about both easy and complicated processes within Switch. For the final portion of this video, I wanted to give a quick tip when using Switch flows. The first tip we have to offer is to always make sure that the flow that you are using is running. This may seem obvious, but this is an often overlooked first step. If I go over to my flows window on the left, the green arrows next to the flows indicates that the flows are running. If a flow does not have an icon next to it, then it is stopped and needs to be activated. To activate or deactivate a flow, simply highlight the flow that you'd like to work with, and then select either activate flow here or the stop flow if you're looking to deactivate the flow. By selecting the activate flow, you'll now see that the green arrow is now present with the execute command flow, and now this flow is running properly. Another word of advice is that in order to edit an existing flow, you must stop the flow first. Another way we can do that is just by right-clicking on the flow and then selecting Stop Flow. If I go to a running flow, if I attempt to move the icons, you'll see that I'm unable to do that. So, as mentioned, make sure that the flow is stopped if you want to edit the existing flow. Once your changes are made, don't forget to reactivate that flow to both make sure that the flow is active and also to save the changes that you created. To sum up, Switch can be a very powerful tool. You can get as creative as you would like when it comes to building solutions for you and your team. This concludes our video regarding other use cases in Switch. If you have any questions regarding the topics in this video, please contact Paloma's support. Thank you for your time.